Hey guys, this is Nathan, and this is my video review for App Deployment 1 Week 2. So this week we're supposed to give a update on the status of our application. And it's not going very well for me. So I'll start off with showing you what I did do. What I had set up for this week that I wanted to do was create the navigation, make all graphics, create the login and registration, set up a system for a band schedule, and set up an airgram system. So primarily what I did get done was navigation and the graphics. And I'll explain why in a minute. First I'll just show you how it turned out though graphic wise. It looks decent. So that's the icon. That's the launch screen, and this is the starting screen right here. This is, if you go into member and attendee, both of these screens are pretty much the same, so I'll just show you this. And then if you do register, you go to this. I still have one more view that I need to do, but I was working on that with one of the things and it just isn't working. That's down here. So I hit a really big problem this week, and that would be I bit off a lot more than what I could chew as far as how many back-end services I wanted to incorporate. And luckily I was granted permission to knock making a website off of this list to handle all those things, because I found a thing that seemed promising called Parse. I do not recommend anybody uses this, by the way. It seems pretty simple and nice, but the documentation from what I have seen is all wrong. And it's caused me a lot of problems to where I have services working, but I have no control over those services. To give you an example of this, you can see this is users right here, and there are no users currently. So I can go on the app, I have it open on my iPad right now, and I can sign up. I'm going to be signing up under test with the password of test and with my email. So now if I refresh up here, you'll see that now I have a user. And I can actually even log in with this user. So, test. The problem, though, is that it just does a loading symbol and then the loading symbol closes. Doesn't give me any other notification that it succeeded or anything. Now, if I mess up the password, it does give me a thing saying, account error, please double check your information and try again. The problem with this, though, is the error that it should be throwing based on the code that the documentation told me to utilize is not that. None of my code for this purpose, for the sign in or for the logout, is actually even being processed from what I've been able to tell. I have implemented the delegates and everything correctly, have it set up the right way. It just is not reading this code. It's reading different code that it's accessing through being a PF login view controller, which is what I had to change it to be for this purpose. So login and sign up work, but neither of them have my graphics. I'll show you that real quick. Let's set up right. So if I go into the iPhone simulator, you can see it. So it loads. Let me open up the simulator real quick. Sorry about this. Click this while we're at it, and then get to where I should be. Okay. Okay, it's almost there, almost there, almost there. Okay. There. So that's how it looks on the iPhone simulator. Not bad. This is what it's supposed to look like, right? Oh, sorry, it's already set up to go to that on there. So that's what it's supposed to look like on there whenever it goes through, except same number, kind of like on this side. But with that setup, it does this. So I actually need to reset all of this up to be how I want it. But there's no code for that I can access, so that's been a bit difficult. And it's nice that it has all this stuff that's basically, you know, hey, you're doing stuff wrong here, but it's a problem in that it's screwing up all the stuff I've already set up. I really don't know how to word it other than that. I've had a horrible experience with it, and I just don't recommend it, I guess. Anyways, that's how my week has gone. Hopefully next week will go better. I'm Nathan. Thanks for watching my video, and hope your guys' week went well. Bye.